Life can be difficult. We all face challenges, sadness, worry, anger, and fear. It's natural to seek help when these feelings become overwhelming. Throughout history, humans have searched for ways to understand and heal emotional pain. This innate desire for solace is what drives us to therapy. We are social creatures, drawn to connection. When struggling, we often confide in loved ones. But sometimes, we need more than friendly advice. We need a space to explore our inner world, to unravel complex emotions, and to find ways to cope and grow. This is where therapy comes in. Therapy offers a unique relationship, one built on trust, empathy, and a shared goal of healing. It's a journey of self-discovery, guided by a trained professional who helps us navigate the complexities of our minds. This journey, however, is not a modern invention. The roots of therapy run deep, stretching back to ancient civilizations. For as long as humans have experienced emotional distress, they have sought ways to alleviate it. Let us journey through time to uncover the origins of this ancient practice, tracing its evolution from ancient rituals to the sophisticated therapies we know today. Long before the advent of psychology, ancient societies recognized the importance of addressing mental and emotional well-being. While their methods may seem rudimentary by today's standards, they offer valuable insights into the universal human need for healing. In ancient Greece, the renowned Asclepieion temples served as healing sanctuaries. People would travel from far and wide to seek solace and guidance from Asclepius, the god of healing. These temples were not just places of worship, they were also centers for dream interpretation, therapeutic baths, and rituals designed to restore balance and well-being. Similarly, ancient Chinese medicine viewed mental and physical health as interconnected. They practiced acupuncture and herbal remedies to address emotional distress, believing that restoring balance within the body would also harmonize the mind. Shamans and healers played a vital role in many indigenous cultures, using rituals, storytelling, and herbal remedies to address emotional and spiritual ailments. These ancient practices, though diverse in their approaches, shared a common thread: the understanding that healing the mind is just as important as healing the body. They recognized the power of ritual, community, and connection to alleviate suffering and promote well-being. As civilizations progressed, so too did our understanding of the human mind. From the earliest days, people have been fascinated by the mysteries of thought, emotion, and behavior, seeking to explain what makes us who we are. Philosophers and physicians began to explore the nature of consciousness, emotion, and mental illness. In bustling marketplaces and quiet temples, they debated the origins of madness and the meaning of dreams, laying the intellectual foundations for future generations. Their observations and theories, recorded in scrolls and manuscripts, laid the groundwork for the development of modern psychology. These early thinkers asked questions that still resonate today. What causes suffering? How do we heal the mind? Hippocrates, often hailed as the father of medicine, challenged the prevailing belief that mental illness was a form of divine punishment. He encouraged a more rational approach, urging his students to observe and reason rather than rely on superstition. He proposed that these ailments stemmed from an imbalance of bodily fluids, known as humors, marking a significant shift towards a more scientific understanding of the mind. This theory suggested that mental and physical health were deeply connected and that treatment should address the whole person. The Roman physician Galen further developed this theory, linking different temperaments to imbalances in these humors. He meticulously documented his findings, influencing medical thought for generations and shaping how people viewed personality and mental health. This humoral theory, though later disproven, dominated medical thinking for centuries and influenced early approaches to mental health treatment. It provided a framework for understanding the mind that persisted well into the Middle Ages. During the Islamic Golden Age, scholars like Al-Razi and Avicenna made significant contributions to the field of medicine and psychology. They translated, preserved, and expanded upon ancient knowledge, blending it with their own discoveries. They established hospitals that provided compassionate care for the mentally ill, challenging the stigma and neglect often associated with these conditions. Their writings emphasized the importance of kindness, observation, and individualized treatment. These early pioneers, though limited by the scientific knowledge of their time, recognized the importance of observation, reason, and compassion in understanding and treating mental health. Their efforts planted the seeds for a more humane and scientific approach to care. Their contributions paved the way for the emergence of psychology as a distinct scientific discipline, inspiring future generations to continue the quest to understand the complexities of the human mind. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed a revolutionary shift in our understanding and treatment of mental health. During this era, society began to move away from viewing mental illness as a moral failing or a mysterious affliction, and instead started to see it as a condition that could be studied, understood, and treated with compassion and science. This period marked the birth of psychotherapy as we know it today, with Sigmund Freud emerging as a pivotal figure. Freud's ideas would go on to influence not only psychology, but also art, literature, and popular culture for generations to come. Freud, an Austrian neurologist, developed psychoanalysis, a groundbreaking therapeutic approach that emphasized the influence of the unconscious mind on thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. He believed that much of what drives us lies beneath the surface, hidden from our conscious awareness. He believed that by uncovering and understanding repressed memories and unconscious conflicts, individuals could gain insight into their present-day struggles and find relief from psychological distress. Freud's method involved talking openly about dreams, childhood experiences, and free associations, which was a radical departure from previous treatments. Freud's work, though often controversial and debated, had a profound and lasting impact on the field of psychology. His willingness to challenge established norms opened the door for new ways of thinking about the mind. He introduced key concepts like the Oedipus complex, the ID, ego, and superego, and the significance of early childhood experiences in shaping adult personality. These ideas sparked intense debate and inspired further research into the human psyche. While Freud's theories laid the groundwork for talk therapy, other pioneers soon emerged, each offering unique perspectives and approaches. The early 20th century became a fertile ground for new schools of thought in psychology. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and one of Freud's early collaborators, explored the concept of the collective unconscious and the archetypes that shape our experiences. Jung's work expanded the boundaries of psychoanalysis, introducing ideas about universal symbols and the process of individuation. Alfred Adler, another influential figure, emphasized the role of social interactions and feelings of inferiority in driving human behavior. Adler believed that our sense of belonging and our efforts to overcome perceived weaknesses are central to our psychological development. These pioneers, though often disagreeing on specific theories, shared a fundamental belief in the power of dialogue and self-exploration to promote healing and growth. Their collective efforts helped to destigmatize mental illness and encouraged people to seek help. They established therapy as a legitimate and effective form of treatment for a wide range of mental health conditions, paving the way for the diverse therapeutic approaches we see today. Their legacy continues to shape the way we understand the mind and support those in need. The decades following Freud's groundbreaking work saw an explosion of new therapeutic approaches, each building on or reacting to the ideas that came before. The field of psychotherapy became a vibrant landscape of innovation, debate, and discovery, as practitioners sought to better understand the human mind and alleviate suffering. Psychoanalysis, with its emphasis on unconscious processes and long-term treatment, gave rise to a range of psychodynamic therapies, each with its own nuances and techniques. Therapists began to explore the complexities of childhood experiences, defense mechanisms, and the intricate ways our past shapes our present. Meanwhile, behaviorism emerged as a dominant force in psychology, emphasizing the role of learning and conditioning in shaping behavior. Pioneers like B.F. Skinner and John Watson argued that observable actions, rather than hidden thoughts, should be the focus of scientific study. This led to the development of behavioral therapies, which focused on identifying and modifying maladaptive behaviors through techniques like exposure therapy and systematic desensitization. These methods proved especially effective for treating phobias, anxiety disorders, and other conditions rooted in learned responses. The mid-20th century witnessed the rise of humanistic therapies, championed by figures like Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. These thinkers challenged the idea that people are simply products of their past or their environment. Humanistic approaches emphasize the importance of self-actualization, personal growth, and the therapist-client relationship as a catalyst for change. The focus shifted toward empathy, authenticity, and helping clients realize their full potential in a supportive environment. Cognitive therapy, developed by Aaron Beck, gained prominence in the latter half of the 20th century. Beck's work introduced the idea that our thoughts, rather than external events alone, play a crucial role in shaping our emotional experiences. This approach focuses on the role of thoughts and beliefs in influencing emotions and behaviors. By identifying and challenging distorted thinking patterns, individuals can learn to respond to life's challenges in healthier, more adaptive ways. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, which combines elements of cognitive and behavioral therapies, has become one of the most widely practiced and empirically supported therapies today. CBT is used to treat a wide range of issues, from depression and anxiety to insomnia and substance use, and is often adapted for different age groups and cultural backgrounds. This tapestry of therapeutic approaches continues to expand, with new therapies emerging to address specific challenges and populations. The evolution of psychotherapy reflects our growing understanding of the mind and the diverse needs of those seeking help. From mindfulness-based therapies to dialectical behavior therapy, or DBT, the field of psychotherapy offers a diverse range of options to meet the unique needs of individuals seeking help. As research advances and society changes, therapy continues to adapt, ensuring that support is available for everyone, no matter their background or struggle. In today's fast-paced and often overwhelming world, therapy has become more important than ever. It provides a safe and confidential space for individuals to explore their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and to develop coping mechanisms for life's inevitable challenges. Therapy is no longer stigmatized as a last resort for the severely mentally ill. It is increasingly recognized as a proactive step towards improving mental health and well-being, much like seeking regular medical checkups for physical health. People seek therapy for a myriad of reasons, from coping with stress, anxiety, and depression, to navigating relationship issues, trauma, and grief. It offers a supportive and non-judgmental environment to process difficult emotions, gain self-awareness, and develop healthier patterns of thinking and behaving. Modern therapy is tailored to the individual. Therapists work collaboratively with clients to determine the most appropriate approach, drawing from a range of evidence-based therapies and techniques. The goal is to empower individuals with the tools and insights they need to navigate life's challenges and live more fulfilling lives.